I'm on Stills for Seven podcast.
He should do great. I mean, I'm expecting a hell of a lot better performance. For one, I'm expecting at least one touchdown out of him. We need to get at least one touchdown through the air and at least.
Yeah, Alex is about to have a crazy game, man. And
He
that's
gonna
going to
eat.
cause the front guys, all of them, to have a good game, very good game. Um, for 200 yards. Next
Let's do.
one, are you win it or not? Steelers defense will score a touchdown.
Whew. I would love to say. I mean,
It's a new season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. Still the gang, it's the gang, it's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the sixes, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the sixes, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your man Kev Easy here, man. Just in time, my guy Money Mitch popped through. What up, my guy? Just getting started. You feel out the gate? I had no words for him. Just 2-0.
That's
2-0,
it.
man.
That's it, and
You
that's
feel
all.
me?
Nothing
Look,
else
man.
need to be said.
You know, you already know the game was 2 days ago, man. Yesterday, some BS happened. You feel me? So we can't have this show and all that, man. It's all good. Everything good, man. We back at it, though. Look, we got the Dibbity Dub. You feel me? We see down here. There was a lot of predictions made. You feel me? Dre and I made some predictions and whatnot, man. And just quickly, I'm gonna run through them real quick just to see if we was right or not. And I kind of don't remember what Dre said. So if you watched last week's show, anybody check it and be like, yo, Dre, you was wrong about this. Kev, you was wrong about this. You feel me? But I think I remember what I was saying. You feel me? But the first one, this is a new segment. Yeah, man, new segment on Fridays, man, called You With It or Not. You feel me? It's 5 questions or 5 outcomes. You feel me? You can either be with it or not, man. So it's gonna be dope on Friday when we bring it back, man. But the first one was Alex Highsmith will have more sex than TJ Watt. I said I'm not sure what I said, man. But the reality is they were tied. They were tied. You know, had one apiece. But I think I said yeah. I'm not sure, man. Check the answers, y'all, on the last episode. The next one was the Steelers were rushed for 200 yards. I think they were under that. I think they had like 140 or something like that yards total rushing and all that. So it was under.
Yeah, I think they
mean?
said they averaging like 100, around 140 anyway.
The next one was the Steelers defense will score a touchdown. That didn't happen. Yeah, I mean. The next one, George Pickens catch 2 touchdown passes. Nah, he just had 2 catches. But it's not necessarily his fault. And Chris Boswell kicks and makes 3 field goals.
Yeah, 2.
Did Bos have 3? Yeah, 2?
Yeah, 2.
So it was the under almost all these, man.
Yeah.
Except, TJ and Alex, that was just balanced out and all that, man. But that's that, man. Let me get your input on the game, bro. How you feel about the game? Like comparing it from week 1 to week 2.
I saw the improvement in the offense, but we penalties neutralized our offense the whole day. Every time we made a big play, it was coming back. You make a big throw to Pickens, it's coming back. Like he throw the touchdown to Pickens, it's coming back. Like those things, we got to play cleaner. You know what I'm saying? That's what I took out of this game. We got to play clean football if we gonna beat a better team. Cause that game could have been a blowout. You know what I mean? Instead, we made it close. The one thing I didn't like, and I'm gonna continue to not like this. I haven't liked this since he's been the defensive coordinator. Every time that we get into like a 2 minute or we gotta like or the team gotta pass, Austin just goes into this cover four prevent mode, and it's irritating because it seems like it take away from what the defense really is. He do it every time, and every time we end up giving up points. Every time he did it against Atlanta right before halftime. He did it at the end of the game in this game, and it's irritating, man. I feel like he the weakest link of the defense, not players. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can agree with that. Either
I can agree
23 to
with you.
6, either 23 to 6 or 26 to 6. And honestly, they might not have got 6 if Austin didn't play that prevent defense. Like for real. They might have even got that.
Mm-hmm.
That was my
Heck yeah,
takeaway. We
man.
left too many points on the field.
Yeah, we left to me on the field. My biggest takeaway was Justin Fields. It's like Justin Fields is going through his rookie year again, right?
And he
Because
made
it's
some
like
throws though, bro. He made some that joint
everything.
down to the sideline. The Pickens was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, he had some throws. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying like that Chicago
Learning.
is so bad. It's like he
Yeah.
has to learn. Like this is like his first time. I think Arthur Smith is the perfect coordinator for him right now, right? Because Arthur Smith loves to run the ball. So
Yeah.
it's like we're gonna slow cook you with this passing thing. And then you saw like he was able to do a little bit more. I didn't see the chart or whatever, but
I saw it.
he
I
did
saw it.
things like he actually attacked. You feel me? What's my man name? He just got the contract over there. What's his name?
Thermal.
Satan.
Oh,
Uh,
13.
Pat,
Oh, yeah.
and my I add, he's not in the top three, but dog, he only had 2 catches, but he was dog walking Certain all
Yeah.
game, bro.
Yeah.
All game. Shout out to George
Pickens a
Pickens, bro.
tough cover. Pickens a
Yeah,
tough cover for everybody, man.
and I like that Justin Fields went at him. You know what I'm saying? He went at him. And then getting the whole situation in the red zone, you know, we actually have a play with, oh, we have a 6, 8, 7, 6. We have Shaq out here. You know what I
Oh, we
mean? Like
talked
Shaq.
about that. We talked about that. Remember last
Yeah, yeah,
Tuesday? We talked about that. We actually talked about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And to see it
And,
happen, I was like, "Oh my god!"
and it's like, dog, if you look at the size difference, pause of the two people, like 6'8", 6'7", 280, you feel me, versus like 5'9". Like, come on, bro. Yeah, he might be athletic, he might jump high like Joe Hayden once did, but come on, man. He jumped high too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to seeing a whole lot of that. That pick play that they called, which was I didn't like it. I
It
didn't
was
like it
fluke.
because I was like,
It was fluke.
you could have let that one ride. This is the fact that it was designed so well. Pickens executed it so well. Van Jefferson, he executed it well, but not well enough, according to these motherfuckers. But
Right.
he was wide open, you know. So like we're not used to seeing this in the last couple of years where guys are wide open. And no matter if it's 5 yards, 2 yards, 20, 50 yards, whatever, you know. So it's like you see the offense take another step. I also see some other things too that up until Coach Tomlin's press conference, I was like, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling what's going on. I kind of still don't. But Coach Tomlin, what he said in his press conference, it was like, all right, I'll see. I'll wait. You know, I'll wait. But that's regarding Broderick Jones and all that, man. But we're going to pause on that real quick, and we're going to get right into the real deal with the Phil, you feel me? Because I already say he ain't part of my top 3. But we're going to get into that right now. Yeah, man. So let's play the little graphic now because we got graphics now. You feel me? Top 3, bottom, number 2. Yeah, man, we going to do it like this. Whew. Coming at number 3 for me, I'm going to have to go with Hmm. I'm gonna go with Justin Fields again. Right. I think I had him 2 last week, but I'm gonna go with Justin Fields again because he did what was asked of him, and he didn't turn the ball over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he didn't get a whole lot of yards, but he got the yards that was needed. I felt like I did say he wasn't gonna get that many rush yards this game, and he didn't. But it was like he ran when he could. You feel me? And it didn't look like all right, he's forcing the run, but he did what he had to do.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in at number 2, it's a tandem, man, and that's gonna be TJ and Alex. I thought TJ and Alex did a great job, like kind of keeping everything in the pocket as far as like the quarterback, Bo Nix, and
Mm-hmm.
the running backs. I felt like they played the outside. They contained the outside very well. They didn't get a whole bunch of sacks and all that, but I felt like every time you seen Bo Nix drop back, you seen it. You seen it. You seen it form. It's like, bro, if you run this way and this way, you're getting cracked with one of these guys. And you got to
Right.
deal with the guys up front. So I'm gonna go TJ and Alex. On a smaller scale, you can add the other D linemen in there, but I'm gonna go with that. And number 1 for me, um, hmm, I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna say T. I mean not TJ. I'm gonna say Najee and Jalen Warren. I'm gonna go with them two. Both of them
Okay.
combined for over 100. I think what they're doing and having Jalen back. You feel me? He's back. He's doing this thing. Like he played a lot better. He was able to get more carries.
Yeah.
I think
He
he
getting
averaged.
healthier
Yeah, I think he probably averaged a little over 4. Najee was still like 3.8. But the fact that you see that
for the
they're
game.
running like, yeah, I think it was like 3.8.
I thought it was higher than that. But go ahead. Go ahead.
It might because I was looking at both stats. I was looking at season and the game, but it might have been 4. I think he was 4, and I think Jalen was 4. But I think it's 3.8 for the season for Najee. But just the effort they give, man. It looks better. You feel me? They got holes. They doing what they got to do. Najee's getting 4 or 5. You know, when like at timely downs, like first down, 2 down, or second down. Jalen Warren coming in and doing Jalen Warren like things. Um, I want to give those 2 guys props, man, because the running game is really going to help this offense do other things. So I felt like they led the charge, those 2 fellas, along with Justin Fields and TJ Alex on the other side. So that's my top 3, man.
All right, my top 3. My 3 is going to be the entire defense.
Okay.
Everybody on that defensive unit because they was stifling them in every way that you could possibly think. I think the only big play they really gave up was that fluke
That flea flicker thing.
yeah, that joint
Yeah.
and a fourth on a 4th and 7 on a. But no, we ain't gonna talk about that play. I'll let you know about that play later on when we get to the bottom 2. But the entire defense, I'm gonna say that's number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, I want to give it to Pickens because I don't know if you've seen footballing with Big Ben, but even he said it. He affected the game, even though he only had 2 catches. He affected the game in so many different ways. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because the threat of him, you know what I'm saying, was able to get the running game going. They didn't really put the safety in the box. They couldn't because they had to help. They had to help Surtain. No, normally they probably wouldn't, but they had to because of Pickens.
Yeah.
And I think he was big on that note. And number one, I'm gonna give it to Justin. I'm gonna give number 1 to Justin because he was very smart with the football. um, I think he could have had about 250 yards if penalties didn't wipe it away.
Yeah.
And you seen the arm talent, you seen the arm strength. It was on display that day. It just didn't pan out in the numbers because of penalties. So yeah,
Right.
Justin one.
Yeah, man. I like that you did the whole defense, man. Cause I'm sitting, I'm like, yo, I could have did it too. Cause both safeties played good.
Everybody played
Shout out to
good, bro.
Corey Trice. Corey Trice played good.
That's my guy.
Joey Porter had his penalties and whatnot, but
He didn't give up
I'm not
nothing
mad
either,
at
though.
it. I'm not mad at it because just because of that. You know what I mean? It's like he's giving you elite effort when he's not getting penalized. So he's getting penalized and playing ass. It's like, all right, bro, you're a liability.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
shout out to those two guys, man. And I think Joey's gonna get it. I think you need a couple games just to get the tricks of the trade where they're not watching them too close.
He handsy, man. So he's gonna get called every once in a while, bro. So I'm not, as long as it's
Yeah.
not in a time that is pivotal, I'm not gonna trip about it. But he do got to work on that. But he handsy. He a physical corner.
Yeah, that's for sure, yo. But shout out to him. It's a reason why I didn't say the whole defense, man. And that's getting to the bottom two.
Go ahead. I
Bottom
already got
two,
my
man.
bottom two lined up, bro. Easy.
Number two is gonna go to this guy again, man, because Dan, I don't even like saying that type of shit. I don't care how much they paid you. We believe in you, nigga.
Who's that? Who?
Patrick Queen, man. I don't like that he's not having the production in tackles, bro. I'm not feeling it. I don't like defenses where your safeties. You can rebuttal. You can rebuttal. I don't like defenses where the safety is leading teams in tackles. That always give me PTSD back when the still great, when that shit, Casey Hampton, Aaron Smith, feel me, these guys are starting to fall off. And that's when you saw Ryan Clark lead niggas in tackles. Dog, I don't like seeing that. That means you're telling me, especially Mink is leading the team in tackles. This man should be 20 yards back. You feel me? He shouldn't be leading the team in tackles. I don't like that. If for him to be the maker that we know, we gotta help him out. And I think that's the middle linebacker's fucking job. Coverage is cool, but come on, bro. I need more than 2 tackles, bro. I need more than 2.
Here go my rebuttal. Is this an easy one? The only reason he not getting a bunch of tackles is if you look at the first 2 games, when we took away the run, all they did was throw. Atlanta got into that. That's why Atlanta got in trouble with us, because they kept throwing the football. You can't just throw the football playing against us, and we get to find out that you just standing there, just standing in the pocket doing that. That ain't gonna work. But that's why Minka tackles is up. Queen, and then this game right here, I know you've seen the whole game. They went and spread so much. I don't know why they did it, but I guess they thought that was going to be the best way, because they tried to line up early and run us over, and that shit just wasn't going to work. So they went spread. They did a lot of 4 or 5 wide receiver sets, and there ain't no way that Patrick Queen going to get a whole bunch of tackles when they out there and spread. You know what I'm saying? That's more for Minka and what's my man?
Elliott.
DeJohn Elliott. So that's more for them. So I think this week right here, when we play the Chargers, they run the football like hell. We might see him get a whole lot of tackles in this game. Between him, Roberts, and
I'm gonna hold out for that.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to this
that
game.
one, bro.
I can't wait for this game. I get what you're saying, though.
I like the rebuttal. But fuck that, because I know they ran the ball more than 10 times. You shouldn't have 2 tackles, bro. You shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But I like your rebuttal, though. I
look at his pass attempts. How many pass attempts he had?
That's what I'm low key doing right now. I'm trying to find the stats.
I know he had more than Justin Fields.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Like 10 years ago, looking up stats was so easy. Yeah. They make you click mad shit, yo. Like, yo, bro,
like
just give me
15 different things just to get the one stat. Like, god dang.
Hell yeah. All right, so so while I'm looking at that was my number 2.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna stay there until I see at least 8 tackles from it.
Right.
And then I'll leave him alone. You feel me? That's why I'm like, all right, bet. Number 1 to me is Broderick Jones, man. That was a disaster.
And them penalties was bad.
Disaster. And look, I'm gonna add coach to it too, whether it's Tomlin, Arthur Smith, or whatever. This is not the kind of guy to do this to, right? Broderick
What you
Jones, you
mean?
got to think where he got drafted. First of all, yeah, let me start here. Broderick Jones went to Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
He only know winning. You feel me? He only know playing. That's like, say if George Pickens had like 2 drops or whatever, and coach
Mm-hmm.
took him out. George Pickens would be acting crazy because he's used to winning. He's used to doing things and playing, right? I'm talking about Georgia. We drafted him as our first pick. He's supposed to be the left tackle. Now, shout out to Dan Moore. Dan Moore is not losing his job to nobody. Like, we have to kind of trade this man
I've been saying it.
to so
I've
Georgia.
been
You know what I
saying
mean?
it.
Yeah. Like, so like, I blame coaches for this guy's supposed to be our starter, right? We moved him to right tackle because Chooks was trash, right? I don't even know what he's doing now. Fuck him,
He was in
right?
New England.
I don't know if he's still gonna be there, man. He a bum still. But
Bench.
all right. Bo Nix had 35 attempts,
Yeah, that's a lot.
passing attempts. They didn't run the ball a lot, but they had let me see, 11, 19 attempts. Yeah, my man only had 2 tackles, man. Get better, bro.
Hey,
Me,
they ran
but
out
yeah,
of the
right.
spread. They ran out of
Yeah,
spread.
yeah. I'm just being paused. I'm just being hard on the nigga, man. Oh, good
I'm with
lord.
you with
I'm
that
glad I
number
said
one
that.
though. I'm with you
But
with
yeah,
that.
Broderick Jones. So like he's supposed to be the guy, right? He's moved over to the right side because Chuck's trash. All right. So, and I think in his mind, he's like, all right, next year I'm gonna just go to the left, right? So it's like that's what's kind of being put out there and all that. So we get into this season, he's not doing too well, or he's not doing well enough to be like, damn, give me my spot. So it's like, all right, now we're gonna put you over here to the right side. Then it's like, all right, Troy is a more natural right than you, and we see it in the play. So we gonna end up putting him up here, and you just
That's his
gonna be the
position.
rotation player.
That's
You
his
know what I mean?
position. I don't understand why they. I don't understand. I ain't gonna act like I do. I don't. I don't really understand why they trying. Well, according to what Mike Tomlin said today, he said he got more position flexibility than the others. I get
Yeah,
that.
because Dan Ward said this shit out of his own mouth. I
He
don't play
can't do
right
it.
tackle.
Nah,
He
he can't
can't do
do
it.
it. He
That's
can't do it.
because when you look at
I'm
how Dan Moore said it, it's like, nigga, you ain't trying to do it.
Yeah, that I don't think he can. I did like if somebody say it like that, they know they can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But see, but I feel like Jones kind of put behind the 8 ball because they moved him. They ain't move Fontenot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, why they do that? Yeah, I think they
yeah,
need to sit him and let him heal up, man. Yeah, I think that's what's about to happen. But I think they still gonna be kind of rotating. And when they go to their big lineups, I think he gonna be on the man. Oh, you talking about Chooks? They released Chooks. Oh well.
yeah.
But your bottom 2. Who was the second one again? Who was the second? Oh, Patrick Queen.
Patrick Queen and Dan Moore, I mean not Dan Moore, and Broderick
Jones.
Jones and coaches. Because I'm like, all right, this was all right. Let me finish the whole shit because it's like I feel like I finished the whole thing, right? So we get into the game and he's not starting. He's not starting, right?
No.
So it's like you're going into your first game not starting. But it's like, yo, dog, they drafted me to be the guy. And we got to think, bro, this is not.
You talking about the Denver game or you talking about the Atlanta game?
This game. He started the Atlanta game.
Yeah, he did. He
didn't start this game, and this is his first game not starting since he got drafted to it. So it's like I can kind of understand.
Nah, that's not true. Because he ain't started the beginning of the season last year, remember? They ain't started until like game 4.
True. Right. Yeah. But all right, cool. Let me rephrase that. When he got the starting position, he ain't lose it. Right. So and like even with that, it's like you can understand not starting right away, but it's like once you in there, it's like, all right, they drafted me to be here, so I'm gonna do this. So we get into the game, he not starting. I know, like, just by the way he played, I know what he was going through, right? It's like, yo, bro, like, yeah, when I'm gonna be ready, but it's like, am I really gonna be ready? Like, I'm like, I should be in there right now. So it's like, while you on the sideline trying to focus on the game, all that shit running through his head probably. And then on top of that, you on the sideline, any injury you got, it hurts. It starts to hurt there because you're not even in the game for real. Like you're not pumping no adrenaline. It's like whatever he's dealing with his arm, he probably
You
feeling.
not thinking you
So
playing mentally.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when he in the game, it's like, yo, every penalty that he got, it was all from that. It wasn't like, yo, he just doing this. Like, no, that holding penalty, he was trying too hard, got beat in hell. You feel me?
Yeah.
False
One
starters,
of
like you're
them
not
joints,
into the game, I think.
one of them joints was horrible, man. Did you see the replay of one of them? One of them
Yeah,
was like
yeah,
he was barely holding the guy and they threw the flag. I was like, what? And
yeah,
I'm thinking
yeah.
about what TJ and them was getting, how they
I
was
think
getting held in the game. And
that was the last one. He had
the
a case
last
for the
one,
last one, yeah, but it was
yeah,
like, bro, that's your third one.
I was like, what? And then I'm thinking about how
Yeah,
TJ and Highsmith was getting held the entire game. I was like,
yeah.
damn.
They not gonna let us get them calls, but they gonna micromanage them kids, man. So it's like, yeah, he got them three flags, three penalties. Coach took him out, rightfully so. But it's like, damn, coach, you set him up for this. Whoever was in charge of this shit, y'all set him up for this.
Well, you know, that's Pat
Like,
Meyer. He sets the O line. And
so that's
I'm kind of sus on him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Honestly,
I don't like him. I don't like him. Fuck that
yeah.
nigga.
I think you said that before. Yeah, I think you said that before. I don't blame you though. I wouldn't argue your point and not liking him. I can't say I don't like him, but I can't say I like him either. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
So
like I don't like how our guys attack. Um, I don't feel like we step forward enough. And that's like, to me, that's not the offense. That's like, yo, you're teaching these type of mechanics in
mhm,
practice. I remember guys like, yo, we run block for real. Like,
yeah,
I see them run blocking for real. Like, this year's a little better, but it's like, you still see that little tiny step shit. He rather you fan someone out quick. Like, that's why
mhm,
I was like, Zach Frazier is still in my moves because I ain't gonna hold you. I play offense and defense, right?
mhm.
I saved all my energy on offense. So when it was time to do something, I just turned the nigga, bro. Back to the whole go ahead. You feel me? That's all I did. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because I get my energy for defense. And you know, some reason you need energy to kick an extra point. You need energy for that shit. But you feel me? But like
Yeah.
so like I see a whole lot of that where I feel like that don't work all the time, especially if you run
Mhm.
blocking, especially in the NFL, right? But I like how Zach Frazier do it because he does it in an aggressive manner where it's quick. It's like, all right, the dude's out to play. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just don't like the way
I
he
love Zach
teaches them
Frazier.
in the mechanics. Yeah,
I'm a
so that's where
I'm a
I
Zach
blame.
Frazier fan.
That's where I blame the coaches with Broderick Jones because like I set him up for that, but at the same time, you're a professional, Broderick, so you have to be able to be
Adapt.
ready. Yeah,
Yeah.
be ready when it's your time, man. So that's why he's number one, man. I felt like I had to explain it that way because if I didn't explain it that way, it would have been easy just to dump on the kid. But I feel like it's not
Yeah.
100% his fault. You know what I mean? If he was like 30 years old or something like that, 28, I'll even go 26. 26 and up. Nah, bro. Nah, we might have to trade you. You
I'm a,
feel me?
I'm a,
But
I'm gonna add to what you're saying in my bottom two, but I'm gonna start at my two.
okay.
My two, I think you probably already know, is Terrell Austin, bro. Like
Yeah.
he be like I said before, he be blowing me with these cover four zones every time. Dog, they would late in the game, we got him in 4th and 7. I'm at the bar that I'm watching the game, and it's a real big screen in that joint, like 100 and something inches screen in pause in the on the joint. We
Uh-huh.
watching. My man I'm watching with, I said, they about to zone blitz. Like I said it before it happened. He was like, How you figure? I said, yo, they overloading the right side. I can see it coming, and I see how the corners position. They about to. I play safety, so I can see
Mhm.
certain things. I said they running the zone blitz. He
I play
snaps the
safety in the
ball.
streets here.
It's for yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's for 4th and 7, and y'all you run a zone blitz, bro, and it was a really obvious zone blitz. Like you see it coming. I was like,
Mm,
why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Just you can probably play a man zone or a cover 2, and you'd have been straight. It's 4th and 7. You see what I'm saying? I'm
mm,
like, come on. Everything he had to do had to be kind of quick, or you could have manned up, and we'd have been straight. I was
yeah.
like, bro, he does this zone, but forget Terrell Austin, man, because talking about him frustrates me. I ain't gonna lie. So
That's how I low key feel like that about Danny Smith, man. But he so far he
yeah,
alright,
yeah,
man.
you got a real thing with that.
The changes of the rules like bought him some time, man. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna chill off. I'm gonna chill off him.
All right, so my number one is Jones. My number one is Jones too, but it's primarily about the penalties.
Hmm.
Because the penalties took some points off the board. But I'm gonna preference that to say this, and this is what I was saying. I was gonna add on to what you were saying. So when we drafted Broderick Jones, I got the group that we do our Steeler group, and we got a group chat.
Yeah.
We all talked during the draft. When the draft came, personally, I like Broderick Jones, but I didn't want him. The reason I
Hmm.
didn't want him is because I knew he was raw at the position. I knew he was still learning the position. And the
I do
knock on
remember
him,
you speaking that a few times, like
yeah,
leading up
yeah,
to the draft.
yeah.
I
I,
did,
I was saying it
even after the
because
draft. I remember you said that.
I knew he wasn't going to start right away. I knew that. So, but what I'm saying that to say is he was ranked like fifth at tackle, something like fifth or sixth. The reason he was ranked that low was because he was raw at the position. So when we put him out there and we moving him to this spot, I'm like, why are y'all moving a guy who's raw? Don't get me wrong, he's big, he's strong, he can move, but he's still raw. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's still raw at the position. So he's still
Hmm.
learning on the fly. And I feel like they putting so much on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, for him to still be learning the position, they putting a lot on him. And I get it. It's grown man football. I get it. But raw is raw. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, and you drafting them that way.
That's like what's his name?
Rookie
What's that dude name, man?
76,
Yeah, Villanueva or something like that.
he was raw, but they didn't throw him out there. You see what I'm saying? They didn't
Yeah.
throw him out there like that. But that was Munchak though, so that was a different guy. But
Yeah,
you know what
true,
I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah, he got some expert.
Right. And then he had the Castro beside him. He had Pouncey over the front. He had guys around him, veteran guys that was going to help him out. You know what I'm saying? I think he was,
Mhm.
wasn't went on waiver beside the Castro? Was he on the same side of the
Nah,
Castro? Or was he on the other
nah.
side with Foster?
He was with Foster. He was with Chef. Yeah,
But both of them was veterans. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Both of them was
yeah,
veterans. So I'm like, if he's still learning, I'm not out on the kid or nothing. You know what I mean? I just still think he got a lot to learn. That's all.
yeah,
He just had a bad game because it ain't like he was missing blocks and stuff like that. He just got hold it. That was the
yeah,
basis of it. And then the penalties took for me. The biggest thing was taking points off the board. That's
yeah,
where I'm at. Taking points off the board hurt us, even though we didn't lose because of it. But it could have turned out that way. You know what I'm saying? You don't
yeah.
never want to take points off the board.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. So it seemed like them two's legit. Y'all watching, man. Give us your top three, bottom two. Don't be scared. We on camera showing our face doing this. So anybody like Patrick Queen see this shit, be like, yo, man, fuck that nigga, man. I don't care, bro. You feel me? I think that you're this type of player. You feel me? So when I see two
Mm.
tackles and shit, I'm like, nigga, did they get rid of you for this? But I
Nah,
don't pay attention to that Raven shit. But
I play safety, bro. When you play safety, man, you see all that shit a little different. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you looking at everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can see everybody. You can see where everybody lined up. You be like, nah, he not gonna be able to get to this spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
he was out there playing slot. You know what I'm saying? Out there covering tight ends and wide receivers in the slot. I was like, dang. Like, you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
I'm gonna give him his chance, man. Like I said, I just need one game. He can be trash the rest of the season. Just give me one game. You get about like 8 tackles, bro. Like, let me
Hold on,
see that.
Kev. That's a lie. He can't be trash the rest of the damn season. He can have that game, but he can't be no trash the rest of the damn season. We ain't doing that, bro. No, sir.
Word, just so I can see one good game, sacrifice and shit.
Yeah, we need that. We need that thing sprinkled out throughout the season.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Spread that 8 tackles around. Like,
Right. Real live.
yeah, man. And look, and I think Terrell Austin might be on your list for the whole year. And low key, let me say, like, I felt like
He
we
probably
shut
will.
them out for 3 quarters, but
He backed off in
man,
the fourth. He backed off
yeah,
in the
man,
fourth, and that's when they start getting points. See what I'm saying?
yeah. It's like, yo, I feel like God was kind of letting up.
Yeah, they did. They did,
Like,
man.
yeah,
They backed off. Backed off. Everybody about 10 to 15 yards off, giving them free
yeah,
runs.
like normally bad defenses do this type of shit.
Exactly.
Like, finish
And
them.
we don't rock like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, man.
saying?
I don't know what's name be pump faking over there with his calls, man.
You
We
remember
gotta
last
see.
year when Minka yelled at him on
Yeah,
the
I was
sideline?
about to bring I was about to
You know,
say that maybe we need to see Mink's reaction, man, to some of this
it
shit.
be. I'm gonna tell you what it really. My problem with him really is the
Uh,
situational aspect of it.
yeah.
In the situations where you need to do certain things, he always reverts back to that, which is like
Mm,
stupid. Like we played Green Bay that day, he sat in that prevent, and Green Bay came right on down the field, bro. And I
mm.
remember that fourth down. The only reason Minka was yelling at him because he's probably about to play that goofy ass zone, and Minka screamed on him. I remember that joint because
Yo,
Tomlin was on the other
okay.
side, and he was like, "Wait, wait, wait!" Like, but somebody must have been in his ear also because it must have been a whole lot going. Like, bro, I know you ain't about to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like uh, he irritating, bro. I
Matt
swear.
Canada probably was in his ear like, look, man, I can score on that defense.
You know what I'm saying? He probably did say that some shit like that. He was like, "Hold on now."
He's like, hold on. What
He
are we
like, "Hold
doing
on."
now?
Like
He can
you ain't
score.
scoring on nobody.
Word up, yo. Word up. Like, but final thoughts on the game. Final, like, if you could put this game in a bow tie it up, put it in the archives, man. What you guys say about
I
just to close
absolutely
it up?
love what I seen from the defense.
Mm,
I again 2 weeks straight. I love what I seen from the defense. I take it personal. I say my defense. I love what I seen from my defense. Um, I love what I seen from Justin. I just need more splash. I need the O line. Nah, I need the offense as a whole to cut down the penalties, bro. We gotta play cleaner football. That's what I want more than anything. We play cleaner football. I'm very confident in what we can do. As long as we don't
yeah,
turn the ball over, like we haven't been turning the ball over, I'm very confident we can do. I love how we run it. Hey, I don't know. I even heard Ben Roethlisberger say this today. Man, Najee been running like he got a problem with people. Like, yeah, he hitting a hole with like bad intentions. Like, I love this from
yeah.
Najee. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I had to give him and Jalen that number one spot because it's like they're the tone setters for the offense just by
Yes.
how they're playing. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And more so Najee than Jalen. Jalen's just getting back.
Yeah.
But Jalen showed
Najee.
right then and there, hey Najee, I got your back. You
Yeah.
feel me? Najee had 17 carries, not 20, but he had
Yeah, but, hey,
17. So he's gonna get his carries.
dude, I'm talking about even a 3 yard run looked like he fighting for the extra yard. Like you know what I mean? Like
It's
it's
low key equivalent to what the NBA players used to say when you had to guard Carmelo Anthony. You gonna feel his 30 points.
yeah.
Like
He filled
KD
it
give you 30
69
points, you
yards.
might be able to play the next game. You play
Mm-hmm.
Carmelo, you got another game the next game you might sit out. Or you might sit out the Carmelo game. You feel me?
I know
So
that's your man too. I'm low key.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know
you
that's
know,
your man.
you know,
Yeah.
I told her that, mother.
Hold on, I ain't gonna lie. I rock with Melo too. I can't front. That's my dude. Other
Yeah,
than my dude seniors at the Cuse, bro. Like that's my guy. I mess with Melo.
nigga, that nigga really, I took all his moves, dog. All his moves growing up, yo. Like, that's my guy, man. But so me, what I gotta say to wrap the game up, I like where our offense is trending. Um, we're trusting Justin Fields more. I feel like Russ is losing his opportunity. Um, or let me not say losing his opportunity. I feel like he's running out of time because Justin Fields is doing a little bit better each game. It's not like, yo, he's having if he had like a 300-yard, 4 touchdown game.
It's gonna be hard to come back from that, Holmes.
Yeah, yeah. But I think the fact that that's not really what he's shown us, I feel like that would be like an anomaly. Like, all right, Bryce, you can still probably try it out, right?
The door's
But
still
if you
open.
slowly see him get there, like next game he get 200, maybe 2 touchdowns, he probably might have to roll the dice again because all right, he did a little better, but it wasn't like crazy. Where it's like, all right, maybe that was just what we did, you know. And then the next game he's there again, and the game after that is better. Like he just keep getting better, like slowly or a little quickly. It's over for us, man. It's like, look, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this.
Football is one of them things where it all comes back to how you got here. Russ got here. Matt Flynn signed a big ass contract to go to Seattle. I'm saying, I'm like, dog, Brett Favre was hurt or whatever. Flynn came in and did his thing. He got all this bread for the Seahawks. They draft Russ in the 3rd round or 6th round, one of the
Third
two.
round. Third round.
They draft Russ in the 3rd round. And then before the preseason start, they saying, no, I think it was during the preseason. But when them cuts came, said Matt Flynn got cut. Like, cut.
Yeah, bro. He had beat
Russ
him out bad.
young
He
boy
beat
took
him
his
out
job.
bad. He beat him out
Bad.
bad too.
Very bad. And it's like Russ, it's not the same exact thing, but it's like it's in the same yard. You feel me? It's like Russ, you came here, you didn't sign a big deal with us because you're getting that from the team we just beat. But you come in here to kind of restart things, fresh start, and we get this young guy who, like I said earlier in the show, this is his real rookie season because he's like finally got some structure, you know, an organization, coaching, and even with the new offensive coordinator, best match for him right now.
Yeah, that door. I'm gonna tell you now. It's only gonna take Justin to have one of them games, bro, and then that door gonna be on instead of being wide open. That door gonna be cracked like this. It's gonna,
Word, that shit gonna be. You gonna say that doors ajar. You gonna start using words like that. Yeah, that shit ajar, bro. Like I can see an eye. He going like this.
He gonna be looking in there. But to Russ credit, he been a good teammate. He been helping out the team, been helping out Justin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, he a good teammate. You know what I mean? So I'm that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want somebody to be over there pouting. You know what I'm saying? He the one ain't healthy. That ain't Justin Fields' fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm laughing, right? It was on D show, I think, last week or something like that. I asked them a question and they was like, no, whatever. But I think Pat McAfee and them niggas talking about it, and they laughed like I laughed. Right? I'm like, all right, man, I know I wasn't crazy. Like,
What?
But look, and this is really I want to go back to last week because this week it was less funny, but still funny because it's him, right?
Mm-hmm.
You hear Russ ain't playing and shit, right?
Right.
They say, you see a nigga on the sideline
With
his whole
jersey.
shit.
Yeah. I did see Pat McAfee talk about that, yeah.
Look, when I first seen it, bro, I was crying because I'm like, bro, this is so Russell Wilson, yo.
Yeah.
This is Russell Wilson, yo. But you know, they was like, I think they were saying some shit like, it was like Mason Rudolph or something, or Ben was like, I'm like, nah, nigga, fuck that. Russell Wilson, that was his idea to put the pass on. He wasn't getting in the game at all. Emergency quarterback means
Bam be
Like,
having the helmet on, fool.
it's like a yeah. Oh Lord, I think they took it from him. Like, look, bro.
What he be having the headset on, so he can't wear that joint while he got that headset on.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gotta chill out, bro. Like, calm down, Holmes. Yeah, I agree.
I was rolling, dog. So yeah, I'm glad I seen that shit on Pat Mack and them niggas, man. That shit was funny. We gonna have to open the playbook more to win this one, though.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's gonna happen. I think we opened the playbook up a little bit more than last week. You know what I mean?
This
It's
gonna
just the
be a
fact that
slugfest. This game coming up with the Chargers is gonna be a slugfest. They play just like us. You know what I'm
you know
saying?
what's funny. I think it's low key gonna be a team game. I don't
Yeah,
think a team gonna hit 20. I think
it
just
might be
because
like
it's
that.
like we're playing the Ravens again. We're playing the
Yeah,
Ravens for real.
that's
They got Greg
a
Roman
style.
over there.
That's a style. That's a style of play. Like
Mhm.
but only reason I know what type of because I'm a Michigan fan. I'm college. I'm a Michigan fan, and he plays that style of offense, and that he
Yeah,
brought it to the league. That's all. J.K. Dobbins been tearing it up. So I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, we got to
His
make sure
goofy
we
ass
stop
ain't
the run.
he not getting that off with us, man. We
Nah,
gonna smash him.
he
He
gonna have
gonna
a
get.
time.
It's the reason why he ain't in the AFC North no more. But shout out to him though, because he did overcome some crazy ass injury and shit.
Yeah,
Um,
he used to cook us
but
though. I
yeah,
ain't gonna lie. He used to cook us.
I don't remember none of that. But
I do because I was happy when he left.
who they
I
got?
was
They got
happy as
Gus
hell when he
Edwards.
left.
Right? They got Gus Edwards. So they got a whole bunch of Raven niggas over there, man. And then Harbaugh's a Raven low key. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? His brother. So it's like we're playing the Ravens early. What's name hasn't been throwing the ball crazy like Justin Herbert. He ain't been
Nah,
flinging that thing. You feel me? They've really been running it, and they kind of like slow cooking him too. But I don't think he got the receivers.
not that
The
he had before. No.
yeah. Keenan Allen leaving was a big deal. Like it
Yeah,
didn't look like it because of his age, but that production, you're not getting it from anybody. And they let go. I think Mike Williams or something.
yeah. He
They,
went to the
they gave
Jets.
up on him. Yeah, they gave up on him. I don't even know who they got over there right now, but I know it's not guys. It's like, oh shit, he might get 200 on you. You
I
feel
know they
me?
got one rookie that I know he's pretty good. Lad McConkey. Um,
Cotton.
yeah. Other than that, I watched them play. Oh, and they got the youngin number one from TCU. I remember him because he cooked Michigan 2 years ago in the playoff. But he do got a drop problem though. Also, but he a burner though. If you loaf
Mm.
on him, he'll beat you deep. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
yeah, yeah. I got a quick question, man. And low key, was it the last game or the game before? I think it was last game. I've seen on a lot of occasions where Bo Nix missed deep,
Mhm.
but if he would have threw the ball a little bit right, these guys was hitting their head on the goalpost. I don't know if it was this game or the last one, but it was like, yo, dog, like these niggas are behind our guys. Like unless they
I think
seen
that
that
might
the
have
shit
been
was too far.
yeah, but it was hard for him to do it because a lot of times he couldn't step into his throws because we was crushing
Mm.
the pocket. So that make it kind of difficult, you know what I mean?
I wasn't too concerned by it. Like maybe they see this shit going far as hell and they
Hmm.
just slowing up. But I'm like, damn, these niggas low key like behind. I'm like, if he just hit the guys, it might be a wrap. But I just saw that a lot, and I'm like, am I tripping, yo? But
Nah, you not.
you know, yeah, man. Some other still in news, man. What's been going on, man? Special teams guru. You feel me? Tyler Metcalf is on IR, man.
Yeah.
After the game, coach was like he was hurt, and who else? Who else was hurt? Can't remember right now, but it was just two guys that was hurt, and he said it was like bumps and bruises. So the fact that we see Tyler on IR is big as far as special teams because he definitely is productive over there, covering wise. So we definitely gonna miss that. Don't know if it's out for the year or he'd be able to
Four
come back
games.
when he's allowed to.
4 games.
Oh, it's four. I don't know why I thought it was like eight. Yeah.
Nah, they switched that a couple of years, like about a couple of years ago. They can switch
Yeah,
to full
I can
game,
get back used to it.
long term and short term.
Okay, okay. So while us doing that, man, we made some other roster moves too today.
James Pierre.
Yeah, James Pierre is back with the team, man. That shout out to the other guys too, man. But we don't know y'all like that. James Pierre, how you feel about him being back with the squad, yo?
I don't care.
We don't care.
I don't care because I remember when he was playing with us, he was a non-factor. He was more of a factor on special teams. I feel like that was the reason why this was made because the Medicare was going on IR. That's how I
Yeah,
felt about it.
yeah. That was my initial thoughts, man. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a good replacement. You know what I mean? Move some guys around, but he when he was with us, man. When he was on special teams, you seen his number around the returner a lot. So salute to him, man. Welcome back, nigga. We don't know where you gonna be at, but you're gonna be on kickoff, or punt return or whatever. You seen you referenced Tomlin Tuesday. I watched it a little bit earlier today, man. And one thing he said was that he is preparing Justin Fields to start again versus the Chargers. Before I asked you a question. Well, we kind of spoke on it already. Is Rush running out of time? And we both answered that, so we can kind of disregard that part. But the way Coach Tomlin is saying these answers, I think he's being legit. Like,
he said he's not medically cleared to play, so he wasn't going to play him anyway.
yeah,
So,
and
it's like,
I love the fact that he's really like he's dismissing the hell out of Brooke Pryor and the other motherfuckers like her.
I always love how he talked to the media, bro.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I ain't got time for this shit, bro. Like, I'm still mad at y'all.
One joint he said, I'm not about to, just sit here and keep answering the same question over and over again.
Yeah, he said something when he was like, none of your business,
Yeah.
respectfully.
Oh,
I
when
was
they
like,
talking about the petty game ball.
yeah.
I was
I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, nigga.
I was like, yeah. Everything ain't for the media to know, bro.
Yeah, man. Like we lost that element of locker room talk, man. Granted, I'm acting like I was in the locker room, you feel me? But I
Yeah.
felt that
I don't think we should hear about everything. You see what I'm
we
saying?
shouldn't.
Everything though, because if you've been in a locker room before, everything you don't want everybody to know about in there. Locker
Yeah.
room etiquette is locker room etiquette. Like, you know what I mean? But,
Hell yeah, man. That's the only sacred places that athletes have left to be themselves. You feel
before they
me? And
let the media in.
yeah, before they got to put the mask on, because
They
you might
like,
have a
we about to open the
situation.
door. They like about on the door.
You
All
might
right.
have a situation like the backup for Christian McCaffrey, where he snitched on camera, and he don't even know he's snitching on camera because he's
He
so
didn't even
comfortable
know.
in the locker room.
He don't even
You
know
know
what
what
he
I
was
mean?
saying the whole time. Like he said, that's why I don't talk to the media.
I bet he'll never talk to them again.
I'm pretty sure he won't.
Kyle Shanahan was like, look, nigga. Said no
You
exact
playing?
words, look, nigga.
He like,
You
you
want to
playing?
play? Shut up.
Right. Like
Yeah, man.
just shake your head and just to go about it that way.
So let me ask you this, right? Just so we can got to get a little clearer thing of where we stand here. What does Justin Fields have to do to completely shut that door on Russell Wilson?
I think be consistent and scoring points. I think those are the biggest things. If he's making the right decisions, not turning the ball over like he's been doing, and then it equates to him scoring points. If he's scoring points, I don't think he can be denied at that point. Like if he come out, say this game we score 27, and then the next game we score 27 and 31 points, and then we do it again. You string 3 games together like that. Then we ain't had that in a while, and then you see that, and then our defense ain't giving up a whole lot. You know what I mean? So you do something like that, Mike Tomlin don't have a choice but to leave him on the field. You can't take out what's hot. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that. He's not. I know he's not going to do that. It wouldn't no coach in their right mind do that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I think that's the thing with them on that part.
Okay. I'm with you with that. Me, man, I think what you said is valid. I can say that. But something, it's like it don't feel right not to give Russ an opportunity. But it's like, how do you give him an opportunity
I
when
hear
Justin
that,
Fields
but
is playing better, or like better each week? So it's
I'm
like,
about to I'm about to say a Tomlinism. Everything's not fair, such is life.
such is life, man. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Such is life
yeah.
in the NFL. And
And I
that's
ain't
just
gonna
the
lie,
truth.
yo. I can go as far as back as LeGarrette Blunt, but the one that was kind of like made me kind of look at things is where remember when James Harrison when the last time he came to the Steelers to play,
When he
and
left and went to go Cincy and ended up coming back.
yeah, yeah. No, was it when he went to the
Or
Patriots?
when he
No,
went
when
to
he went to the
the
Patriots.
Patriots
Yeah,
joint.
when he
Okay.
went to the Patriots, because I remember it was like, yo, he came back to the Steelers. He thought he was gonna get a certain amount of snaps per game, but it's like TJ wasn't getting out. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? It was like so it's kind of like he was like, yo, man, like Coach Tomlin told me one thing and it was another. I
I think
heard
Bud
this,
was still there at the time too.
yeah, Bud was still there. So I kind of heard this shit like from different players at different times saying, yo, I was told one thing, but it ended up being something else. And
Mm,
then it's like every year you hear that. It don't get out in the media too crazy, but I'm catching this shit. It was like, yo, it's Coach
it is
Tomlin
what it
telling
is.
these niggas one thing, and then when the shit hit the fan, he like, look, bro, I know what I said. I know I said what I said, but look what's happening.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. The bullets start flying, your mind start changing, bro. Like that. That's just reality of the situation.
I do my studies on how often this happened on other teams, man. But I just happen to catch all these shits with Coach Tomlin, man, or not him directly, but like players who say I was promised this, or not necessarily promised, but I was told one thing and another thing happened.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure that happens all over the league. Like I said, I just catch
I know
it.
it do.
It's just, you know what I
I
mean?
definitely know it do.
We're
Particularly
gonna
with
see
certain
that
coaches.
on we're gonna see that on Hard Knocks. Like, yo, Coach Tomlin,
Oh,
you told you told me I was gonna play this week. He was like,
he
nigga,
was
I
like,
saw what
man,
you
you
did
don't
in
get the hell out of
practice.
my office.
They closed my door. Get back on the strip, man.
Stop playing. Don't you got practice?
Yeah, right.
Right,
It's like, Coach, don't you got practice? Like, look,
exactly.
nigga, give me a playbook.
Coach me,
You
coach me,
out
assistant
of
coach.
here. Word. That's a tradition. That's still a tradition, man. We'll turn a trash player to a coach real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Tony Dungy, man. He was trash. Chuck Noll was real nice about it. Chuck Noll was like, look, man. He was like, look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, you can come chill with me after practice. I'll show you some shit. Cause like, you ain't gonna make it on this team.
But he ended up making it.
And look, and look at Tony Dungy, man. You feel me? One of the
Yeah, you
greatest
know what
coaches
I'm
ever,
saying?
man.
And he
Yeah,
ended up
so
making it.
yeah, like so Pat like Chuck Noll really gave him the lane, you feel me? And it's not like Chuck Noll said, yo, you cut, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you do. It's like, yo, why are you still on this team? Let me teach you things about coach. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was some dope shit, man. But
Mm.
that's what we do, man. I mean, I don't know who Coach Coward did it for, but
I'm pretty sure he did it for
I'm
somebody.
pretty sure he did it for somebody. You
Mm.
know what I mean?
Kim
Coach
Winston Hunt and
Tomlin,
all of them.
yeah. There's a lot of players that played for Coach Tomlin that I see coaching now. Bill Cowher too. You can say Antoine Randall L, Bill Cowher, Deuce
Mm.
Staley, Bill Cowher, even though he was an Eagle and shit, but he went with us. There's a few others, man. I seen him not too long ago. I was like, oh, Will Gay. I think he coached at USC.
William Gay,
Yeah.
Larry Foote. That's both
Larry
coaches.
Foot coaches.
That's
Yeah.
both coaches. He coached under he was under Bill
Yeah.
Cowher and he was under Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. Um, yeah, it's a whole lot, man. There's a whole lot of Steelers players that became coaches, man. Granted, that probably happens everywhere. But fuck that. I'm only talking about the game here. But quick sweep, man. Let's see if there's any news, man. Any Steelers news, and then we're gonna get out of here for the day.
Now I was
Shout out to
watching
everybody
NFL
that popped
Live.
up.
I was watching NFL Live while we was talking. I ain't see nothing pop up
Yeah,
out of what we
yeah,
already knew.
yeah. It's slow, man. You would have thought. What Coach Tomlin say about hot dogs, boss?
Oh, he
He
said, I'm
said,
not gonna give you ingredients to the hot dogs. You might not like it.
"Yeah, that was the hardest shit I heard like in 2 years. I ain't gonna front, cause it's like he picked the perfect food to say this shit with, right? Cause if niggas, like, excuse my language, man, I forgot. Like, but if people knew what was in a hot dog, yo,
They wouldn't eat it.
they wouldn't eat it, man. And they can never gonna tell your ass was in a hot dog either. They just gonna say some random shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And also, let me add that what Coach Tomlin talked about Broderick Jones and was like he's going to give him the opportunity to rebound.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was good for me to hear because I'm like, damn, yo, this kid about to crash out. But it's like, all right, he's going to give you the opportunity to rebound. So Broderick, all that shit you said when you was emotional, saying, yo, if I'm not starting, then I shouldn't play. I understand why you said that shit because that was his probably thought process as soon as he got pulled. Y'all shouldn't have even playing. Cause you like whatever happened out there. Well, we saw what happened out there, but I know after every time that shit happens, he's like, "Yo, I'm not up to speed." We talking about NFL. He's a second year player. Can't just drop this nigga in the game, bro. You can't just drop him in the game, man. But just Coach Tomlin saying he's gonna have an opportunity to rebound. It was good for me to hear. I don't know, if what's real and what's not, but it made me feel at ease. I'm like, yo, Broderick Jones, I like the player. I feel like he can lead. I don't think he will be the leader of the linemen. I think Zach Frazier low-key might have it on lock when it's his time. Yeah, shout out to all the NFL players. We're gonna end on this, man. But shout out to the NFL players that's choosing to wear that little garment shit on their helmet.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing James Daniels with the shit, man. Cause I already low key thought he was like, I don't want to say this word, man, but I'm gonna say it just because you know what I mean. He was the softer of the blunt. You feel me? As far as like, you feel me? Granted, he has plays. I saw this nigga choke slam when he was with the Bears. He choke slammed the shit out of somebody. But it was like,
I'm
dog.
gonna be honest with you. I don't even care. That joint do look funny as hell.
Like, I don't care. I don't care. But I just seeing this shit, it's like, yo, bro. Come on. You know what I'm talking about. I'm sitting here like you older than me, so you already know the environment you grew up in football. You want to wear what? What?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You feel me? So I'm like,
because of the way the league is now, I think that's probably why I don't care. And then like if he feels safer wearing it, then so be it. You know what I'm saying?
You hear that?
That joint,
Bro, they gave us cups,
ridiculous.
and they gave us cups. They said we had to wear it or he was gonna get flagged. And what we do? We all threw that shit in the trash. We wasn't wearing it. Like we don't care. We men. You feel me? We men. We gonna go out. We gonna don our sword. If anything happens to our sets, you feel me? Fuck that. We dying for this game. But for you to put on a stocking cap, it don't even go over your whole shit. Like you're not about to rob nobody of their dignity, man. You sit here like
the joint got a pad in it. You know the joint got a pad in it. It got
a pad in it. You know what else got pads in it, man? You know
Tampons.
What?
Hey, go ahead, Cam, bro.
Yeah.
Let that man live, yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to James Daniels, man. You know, I just gotta get this shit off, man, because it looks funny when players got it. Like when running backs got it, I'm like, all right, yeah, man, y'all get banged up every play.
But linemen
When I see linemen get it, I'm like, nigga, don't you need to see? I know it don't mess up your vision, but nigga,
think
what?
about
You
it.
be getting punched in the head or something? Like,
think about it, Kev. Who get more contact than anybody? The line. More than
it's the
anybody.
lineman, but come on, you're not getting off like, if anything, you get poked in the eyes or some shit. You feel me? Your face mask grab, tugged here and there. Who's doing this? Who's pulling one of these on you? Hold on, let me back it up.
It's in the trenches, boy. There's a lot be going on down in there. You already know.
This is it. Who coming with a closed fist on this back of this man's head like this? Who's doing that? Who got time for that? I'm trying to get past you, kid. I'm trying to rip. You feel me? I might even throw one of these in there, but it's at your face mask. You feel me? But it's like, who's gonna hit you like Donkey Kong, my guy? Nobody. Take that shit off your head, man. Take it off your head, man. You're not even 30 yet. Take that shit off your head, bro. Like first I didn't care, but now I care now. Take that shit off.
Hey, Kev, man. Bro.
Hey, we gonna get out of here, man. Shit, man, Kev, easy. Money Mitch over there, Still for 7 podcast, episode 155.
Hold on, I was like, yo, hold on, you can't hear me no more.
Yeah, no.
Every time I try to
end
end
I
this
was
shit,
like,
some crazy shit happen, man. But look, we out there, man. She man Kev Easy, man. You feel me? Money Mitch over there, man. See y'all again Friday. My bad about Monday. Some bullshit happened to me, man. It's all good. You see me, I'm straight. 6 o'clock with it, man. See y'all on Friday, man. We're gonna get our predictions, and we're gonna have the next segment, the next edition of the segment. Is you with it or not? You feel me? So hopefully, Mitch, you there. You feel me? Yeah, Dre, anybody else, man. If you want to be a part of the show, you feel me? All you gotta do is hit me up. I see you on the link. I add y'all to the group, John, Shabang Bang. You feel me? And then we're gonna do our thing, man. But Mitch, last words and we out of here, bro.
Just win, baby. Al Davis style. That's all that matters. 3-0.
And with that being said, we got yeah, good luck. I can't even hear you, dog. But out there, I just shit muted. But fuck it, so we out of here.
All right, bro.
Last time on Stills for 7 podcast.
He should do great. I mean, I'm expecting a hell of a lot better performance. For one, I'm expecting at least 1 touchdown out of him. We need to get at least 1 touchdown through the air. And at least
Alex is about to have a crazy game, man.
He gonna eat.
The front guys, all of them that have a good game, very good game. For 200 yards. Next one. Are you win it or not? Steelers defense will score a touchdown.
Whew. I would love to say, I mean,
It's a new season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. Still the gang, it's the gang, it's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.